Hey all my Crimsonites, and welcome to the Crimson Cure channel, where we embrace our femininity, increase our womanly value, and celebrate our brothers. So join me on our feminine journey to learn, heal, and grow. Hey there, my Crimsonites, and welcome to the Crimson Cure channel. I'm your host, femininity coach, and author of the Crimson Cure, and this is my perspective. So I got a little clip of Keke Palmer, and this must be only maybe a few days after she gave birth to her new baby. And she's discussing single parenthood. Let me share this clip and let me come back and we're going to really talk about this. So let me share my screen real quick. And it's a short. So here we go.
If you are a single parent, pull out your cape. Matter of fact, clip off your angel wings, because I don't know how you did it. And I really don't want this to sound like, pandery or something like this, because I know there's 1,000,001 reasons why somebody wants to be a single parent or has become a single parent. Maybe they lost somebody. Maybe they don't want to deal with somebody. Maybe it's a choice. But when it comes to raising a kid, I've already learned in these short few days that it takes a village. And sometimes that's a privilege. And I just want anybody out there that is a single parent that's been doing this, friends of mine, people that I don't know, family members of mine, I'm really in my heart, bring tears to my eyes. I am just truly, profoundly impressed. I just came on here to say, if you are a single parent, pull out your cape. Matter of fact, clip off your angel wings, because I don't know how you did it. And I really don't want this to sound like, pandery or something like this, because I know there's 1,000,001 reasons why somebody wants to be a single parent or has become a single parent. Maybe they lost somebody. Maybe they don't want to deal with somebody. Maybe it's a choice. But when it comes to raising a kid, I've already learned in these short few days that it takes a village. And sometimes that's a privilege. And I just want anybody out there that is a single parent that's been doing this, friends of mine, people that I don't know, family members of mine, I'm really in my heart, bring tears to my eyes. I am just truly, profoundly impressed.
I'm going to go ahead and stop sharing that. Miss Keke. But more so, not even Miss Keke, but Black women, especially young ones, especially young Black women. Stop hitting your head on this rock. Why do Black women want to be single mothers, and why is she impressed with it? See, to be impressed with something indicates that the thing that you're impressed with is a positive thing, a feat that might need to be repeated. A good thing, perhaps. And it's like Black women, no matter who you are, what level of achievement you have acquired, what status you've acquired in life, why y'all can't leave baby mama-ism behind? She, for all intents and purposes, Keke is a baby mama now. She's not married to that man in any sense of that word. Not a legal state-sanctioned marriage, not in a spiritual committed marriage of any sort. No clad commitment of any sort. Had a baby with this man. He might not be a bad guy. I don't think Keke is particularly a bad lady. She made a bad choice. I will say that. She actually seems to be a fun-loving kind of person. Keke seemed like she might be actually a cool person. Right? But a bad choice here. Keke had success in her acting career. She's, been in the limelight since Aquila and the Bee. Maybe before, I'm not aware of it if before, but that's when she really hit the scene as a child actress. And she's had steady work ever since then. I think there was a little time she was out of the spotlight and things of that nature. So I wouldn't necessarily call Keke a A-list actress, but she's not some D-lister or something like that. She hosted, I forgot the show that she hosted, but she hosted that for a few years and things of that nature. So, she can act. Keke got a little voice on her or whatever. So she's a talented young lady. And I just don't understand why, no matter where you are in life or where you go in life, you gotta buckle down to this baby mama stuff. Now she's on here talking about how difficult it actually is. Only a few days as a mother, at the time of that recording. And she's already like, this is hard. And she's saying it's hard because she's experiencing some of the hardship of having a child, even if she do have some sort of support system there. So to me, it seemed like she's saying, I got a little bit of support system and it's difficult for me. How much more difficult for Black women that don't have these support systems. But that's the whole thing. But you can't come behind it and say you are impressed, because it's not really anything to be impressed about. The reality is that we understand the difficulty of it. Plenty of women have said that single motherhood is actually difficult, but Black women don't seem to be able to heed that message. No matter how many of their family members or friends or people around them or associates have have children while they are single or become single mothers, it's like Black women got to do that on their own to understand the difficulty of it. And I don't understand hitting your head on that rock purposely. Single motherhood in Black culture is not anything to be proud of. It is not anything to be impressed about. It is something to be avoided. And we understand that the mindset is pervasive. Doesn't have anything to do with your socioeconomic status. We just got through talking about Deborah Lee, who is a 2-time single mother, and she's a millionaire. A former CEO of BET Networks. That woman got plenty of money. She's set for life. But she still had 2 kids out of wedlock. I don't know if both of them was out of wedlock. I'm not sure. But she has 2 because she described herself as a single mother of 2 children. So I'm going to take her word for it. She described herself as that. So no matter where, and this is a woman who went to college. This is a woman who had a JD from Harvard. This is a woman who had some academic accomplishments before she had professional accomplishments. And she still ended up in that space. Can't get rid of it. Why not? Why can't get rid of it? Why are we stuck in that loss of value of family where there's no loving support, and we keep wanting to be single mothers and we make excuses about it? Well, maybe it's a choice and maybe you don't want to deal with the other person. And this is why we're behind as a group of people, because we don't want to do what it is that makes us strong as a group. And that is the strength of the family structure. And we don't do that. We continue to perpetuate broken families, broken homes, not even formulating a family to begin with for it to be broken. We start out with it broken and wonder why the community is almost non-existent. We're going to have to do better as a group of women if we want to see better Black women. And I'm counting on the younger Black women, because the older Black women who've already made these mistakes are done for the most part. The younger ones, please, 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 please think about this. Think hard about this. This is not a game. It's not funny. It's not a joke. It's your life. It's another human being or more than one other human being that you birth into this world that you are affecting. Anyway, the other thing that I want you guys to do to think about while you're thinking, go ahead and go into the description box, hit the link at crimsoncure.com to pick up a copy of Reclaiming the Black Feminine, Lies of Feminism and Road to Recovery, where you can get some healing and some solutions. Okay, crimsoncure.com. You can get your physical copy if you want it. It is also on Amazon as well. Both of those links are in the description box. Also, jump down in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Like, share, subscribe to the channel if you've not. Once again, I'm your host, The Crimson Cure, and this is my perspective. Bye-bye, Crimsonites. Hello, my Crimsonites and all of my supporters. I invite you to go and get your copy of my new book, Reclaiming the Black Feminine, The Lies of Feminism and the Road to Recovery, on sale now at crimsoncure.com. This is guaranteed to change your perspective and positively impact your life. So go ahead now to crimsoncure.com and get your copy today.